Hi boys and girls, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be having a bit of a little story time. So it's going to be a quick one, but first, before I say anything, do you know that video I posted I think just before this that says what I'm going to change my fans' names to? Well, I've decided on remixes. I could put Emerald remixes, but if I wanted to make merch, it would be lots to put on a shirt. So I'm keeping you guys as remixes. I might call you boys and girls once in a while, and remixes. So you'll be hearing that. And if I want to make merch, there'll be if the fans' names, it'll be remixes around it. So yeah. And the Wixley Park video will be out very soon. I just need to finish editing it off, and it will be coming straight out. Okay, now on to the story time. So what I remember is I was at firstly I was at a summer school, and then I went to a play area after lunch. And then this is where the story gets deep. So I was playing on the climbing walls, I was on the play area, and then I'm not gonna say what happened yet until it happened. So I'm just gonna do an animation now. I was jumping on a trampoline, and then I leaped accidentally, and my left arm fell onto a metal bar. Everything else was soft, and I'll say it later because I don't want to go crazy over it now because I don't want to say it. So, then my brother was supposed to come up to me, but he didn't, so he had to make me come down myself. And then I put an ice pack on it. Didn't really help. Then I went to the nearest doctor. They said to go to my nearest hospital, so we did. I did some x-rays on it because it was really bad, and I found out I didn't sprain my arm, I didn't just hurt it, I broke it, which was really... I do not know what happened with this camera right now. It's coming like crazy. Okay, so I was just ignore the whatever that light is. So, it was really crazy for me because I never broke anything before. The only thing I've been in hospital for is breathing problems, which I don't know what's happened there. I only know I've been in the hospital for that. I don't know a whole story time for that, so there won't be any story time for breathing problems. So yeah, and then I stayed there for a bit. They needed to put this prick in my hand. I'm just seeing it. It might be there, right there if it can focus. Somewhere there, or right in the middle. I'm not sure where they put it. It's put medicine in it to make me fall asleep so they could put the wrist back in place. But what I remember is from that medicine is I remember this one part where the room was all white, and I was throwing I was on this cart, and it was literally just my head, like a big floating head. I was on this car, and it was shooting yellow balls at this looking really strict person. It just looked really weird, and I looked to the side, and I see this. Well, it was one of the helper nurses and my mum. They told me just not to look, and the one thing I can't remember saying, but the doctor and my mum said to me that I said it was all pixelated. And I don't know, back then that was a big word for me, but now I can say words like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, which is that's literally a normal word nearly everyone can say. But I can say big words maybe, I'm just looking over here to see if I can find any big words. Let's say Christmasaurus. Oh, just a book over there called Christmasaurus. So yeah, I can say big words now. Then it was just pixelated was big. So yeah, I found out that I broke my arm. We had the medicine, and then they put this white wrap around my arm to keep it safe. And then I went back home, and it was literally midnight when I went back home, and I remember just having my arm resting on a pillow. I wasn't in this room that I'm in right now. I was in the room next to me. I was resting my arm on this thing, and it was really hard to fall asleep. And then I'm not sure if it was the next day or a few weeks after, we went back to the hospital to get my a new cast on, because they put that just thing around it. I think they needed to put a whole wrap around it. I chose the good colour green, but I didn't let anyone sign it. That's the cast. I didn't want anyone signing it for some weird reason. I just didn't want anyone signing it. So yeah, and then I don't think green is one of my favorite colors anymore because of that. I never thought of just not having green as my favorite color anymore. So I think my favorite color is blue and another color, but I'm not really picky about like what colors some people say. Ooh, different things. Okay, we're on story time. Not talking about colors. Okay. Yeah. So I went to get the new cast on, and then a few weeks after that, we went to take it off, like that cast on. And then we went to do an X-ray, and my bone was still broken. So then we had to put a cast back on, and literally when I had it off, it looked like there was it was like these crumbly cheese on my arm. That's what it looked like, and it's actually really hard to wash your arm or have a shower when you're thing. I had to take flannel washes because it's really hard. We did have this thing that I put over my arm, but the thing is, water could trickle down into that. So it's really hard. And one thing I remember is going to a theme park. I think it was Sundown Adventureland, and I couldn't go on the water ride there because I had my cast on. And literally, that's my favourite ride there. That I couldn't go on it the first time. And we only go there around Christmas now, so whatever. So yeah, I think we went back to the hospital after a bit. We took off my cast again. What they use is like this saw. It doesn't cut into your arm at all. It just is like this saw that they can take it off with. It doesn't cut off. It doesn't cut your skin because it's like a soft on your skin. It actually tickles your skin. I didn't feel a tickle. And then what they called it was that they missed the tickle, like from the Mr. Ben books, which is pretty funny. But I was literally completely scared. I think we took it off, and my arm actually felt a bit better. And then we went to do the X-ray. It was absolutely fine. This wasn't like all these other story times you see on YouTube. So yeah, we took it off. I was absolutely fine. I remember going back to school the day that I took it off. I think it was after summer break. And I couldn't go in the paddling pool the whole time if it was summer break. So yeah, I went back to school. Everyone, when I had it on, was like, "Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?" When literally, some of the people, when I'm at school, are literally, when they break something, they still say, "Are you okay?" It's just, that's what I can remember. I can't remember lots. I think I was like 8 when I broke my arm. I'm not sure. I'm like 10, 11, 12 now. I'm not saying my real age because YouTube and things, they don't allow you. So, and I don't want to lose all my subscribers because I really want to do this as my job right now because I can't really do money. So yeah, I hope you remixers have enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, and I need to find something red quickly. Subscribe if you want to. And that's literally what I do now. If I'm saying like and subscribe if you want to, I need to find something red, quickly pick it up and show a red thing. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you boys and girls later. Bye! I literally had a voice crack on that. Bye!